I'm thinking of this as the bottom part of the cross, and I cut it, and this could be the top part, and then the very bottom of it could be the cross pieces. So that's kind of a cool one. A type of dipper gourd, I would say. This is kind of where I've been cutting any kind of gourd. These were from this dipper, and they will make wonderful little crosses. So I'll cut them to the right size for two-piece crosses. And then these over here, I thought were so cool. This one is going to be a 4-piece cross. It's a short-handled dipper, and I'm going to use the bottom of it for a vase, and I'll use the seeds too. And then I'll use the top of it for a little basket. So I love to use every part of the gourd. And then there were 2 gourds that were similar size. And so what I did is I cut this so that I can make a 4-piece cross. I'm going to set it over here, Rick. Kind of like that big one. I am going to fit that together. So it's going to take me a little bit. You can see I just put a corner, and then I'm going to kind of make sure that's fit right. And notice how I really wanted to keep the flare of that gourd. Okay. Over here, so then this one, I think he's a short-handled dipper also, but when I cut it more round, you know, wavy lines, and look at how thick that is. This is amazing for like a carver, and I'm a pyrographer. I'm always wood burning, so I don't necessarily need it to carve, but it would be amazing to carve. And again, when I open a gourd like this, I use the seeds next spring, right? Especially this one. I put them in a bag because it's so thick. So it'll be a little base. And then this top I'll probably use for jewelry pieces. And then here's the cross I got from that one. I think I'll just want it to be a 2-piece cross. So after I sand it, I will cut a round piece out. That'll probably be earrings. And then it'll fit in there. I just worked on some little crosses that are like that, where they're just 2-piece and they're fit in there. Okay. My very favorite one that I cut yesterday is a siphon gourd, a Japanese siphon. And I did grow it. I took the seeds out of this one, this Japanese siphon, and which if I stand up, I mean, he is so tall. This was one of the first gourds I have ever grown. It is one of the very first. And it was grown in 2009. And here's a picture I've showed before, but that's my daughter Chloe by the trellis. So whenever I want my gourds straight for my crosses, then I have the vine go on a trellis. Okay, here's a wonderful little basket, or maybe at top of a little house. And then the bottom of this is going to be I'll probably weave it. And again, look at all those seeds. tons of seeds that I can plant. And the good Lord will grow it, right? And then this is an extra piece that I'll probably cut into magnets and jewelry. So I'll use every piece of this. This has a lot of blemishes on it because of bugs, but sometimes that gives me ideas, you know, for what my design is going to be. Okay, this one, because of the Japanese siphon gourd, it has a wonderful shape like that. So again, I will take time sanding it, and then I'll carefully cut a little piece out to fit that one. Okay, I am ready to show you this giant gourd, and I have my lines on it. And we learned that gourd art is not for the faint of heart. Let me make sure this is on. I have so this is my Proxon I'm going to use, and it's connected to a transformer up here. Can you see it? And then I also have my Microlux mini gourd saw, which I will not use for this one. I would use it for little cuts. Okay, and I already have holes in here because of a mouse, and my husband rescued me from him. And I'm just gonna